In today's world, no football coach's job is secured, unlike most footballers who can remain in a club for a very long time. This is because the success and failures of a football team is blamed on the coach, his management and tactical plans.
Sono rimasto allibito dall'intervento di un componente della commissione che mi ha giudicato.
Abbiamo parlato, abbiamo discusso su quello che abbiamo espresso i nostri pensieri, io ho espresso il mio, su quello che era il futuro della Juventus e il bene della Juventus, per quanto mi riguarda il mio modesto parere. E dopo giustamente la società ha fatto le sue valutazioni e ha ritenuto opportuno che l'allenatore l'anno prossimo non fosse più.
So football clubs not only spend money on players but also look out for the best managers. The increase in their broadcasting and commercial revenue in recent years has seen top European clubs pay astronomical amounts to attract the best managers in the game. So in today's videos we'll be revealing the top 10 highest paid football managers, their annual salary and their annual gross profits.
Smelling like Versace rich, Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Diamonds on my body rich, smelling like Versace rich, Jay-Z and Beyonce rich. I'm rich, I'm rich.
At number 10 we have Rafael Benitez, who manages the Chinese side, Dalian Yifan.
It's a pleasure for me to be here. Obviously, it's a great challenge, and we will try to do our best, and we will need also your help, because in the end we are coming to a new country.
He's currently the best paid manager in China. With Benitez in charge, Yifan are currently seeking league title success this season once things get going again following the COVID-19 pandemic. Benitez's sole major income is derived from his salary with the club, and his total annual salary is 13 million euros. And at number 9 we have Massimiliano Allegri. Though without a club, Allegri is still being paid by Juventus.
La Juventus è una società che ha storia, che ha tradizione, è una società che sta costruendo il presente e il futuro. Io oggi sono qui per mettermi a disposizione della società, dei giocatori e per cercare di contribuire a continuare a vincere a questa società.
Owing to the fact that his contract was due to expire in June, the football manager has received a net 7.5 million euros and a gross 13.5 million euros before taxes over the course of the 2019-2020 season. His overall salary so far stands at 13.5 million euros. And at number 8 we have Fabio Cannavaro. Fabio Cannavaro manages the Chinese Super League side, Guangzhou Evergrande, earning 12 million euros a year with the Chinese Super League side. Cannavaro's income is topped up by a long-time partnership with Nike and associated bonuses earned after winning the league title with Guangzhou. This additional income lifts his overall salary at 14 million euros. And at number 7 we have Ernesto Valverde. Barcelona have made 5 coaching swaps since the departure of Pep Guardiola, Valverde being the latest victim. Even as a free agent, he will earn 17 million euros gross as a salary in 2019 to 2020 season. Mixed between real wages earned and a severance pay, he also received around 2 million euros worth of bonuses, which lifts his overall salary at 19 million euros. And at number 6 we have Zinedine Zidane. Interestingly, for a manager that has 3 Champions League titles on his resume, Real Madrid boss Zinedine Zidane is only the 6th best paid manager in Europe. The former France international, who also represented Real Madrid as a player, is still under contract with Blancos for another 18 months. Zizou is earning 21 million euros a year gross as Real Madrid boss, considerably more than Mourinho and club. However, his sponsorship deals is somewhat weaker, boosted in revenue only through his partnership with Adidas, so this leaves his overall annual salary at 23 million euros. Get French Football News reports that Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp and new Tottenham boss Jose Mourinho are the joint 4th best paid managers in Europe, with one slightly above the other due to higher pay from his sponsorship deals. Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool could reach unprecedented heights in the Premier League this season, While it took him some time to get his stamp on the Reds, Klopp has managed reigning Premier League leaders to new heights during his stay at the Merseyside. After a recent contract extension with the Reds until 2024, Klopp now earns €17.52 million a year, with bonuses added on, in terms of which he also has a plethora of sponsorship deals to his name with Nivea, Philips, Vero Bank, Digamon, a gaming startup, and Opel, as well as Edinger, the German beer company. Plus these deals included leaves his annual salary at €24 million. On the other hand, Mourinho, who took over at Spurs in December after the North London club decided to part ways with Mauricio Pochettino.
I am 100% Tottenham. So today the feeling is I was where I belong. That's my natural habitat.
Would also be a happy man given that he draws an annual salary which is equal to what club earns at Liverpool. Since 2005 in France football rankings, Mourinho has never been below second place in this list until now, with a €17.52 million gross annual salary at his new club Tottenham. Mourinho has an impressive reach, but in comparison with Klopp, his sponsorship deals are bringing him less cash than the German. This despite the impressive companies that call the Portuguese statistician a partner of theirs, including Adidas, Hublot, Paddy Power Games, and Top 11. Mourinho also receives considerable income through appearances as a pundit for Sky Sports and Russia Today, before he took over the Tottenham job.
I'm a bit disappointed that you are happy that I'm here, because I thought you'd like to keep me at Sky.
This leaves his overall annual salary at €23 million, €1 million short of your in-club's overall income, and this pushes him down to the 5th position. And in the 3rd position we have Pep Guardiola, the Manchester City manager who won back-to-back Premier League titles after his move from Bayern Munich in 2016. He is currently the 3rd best paid manager in European football. Given the success he has enjoyed during his time in England, it is surprising to note that Guardiola isn't paid more than Simeone or Kante. Instead, while the Argentine takes home a huge salary every year, Guardiola's annual income at the reigning Premier League champions is €23.28 million. That is despite the fact that since his arrival in England in 2016, the former Barcelona boss has won 5 more trophies than Simeone, though the Argentine has enjoyed more success in European competitions. Pep has also been able to create another €5 million worth of revenue streams through partnerships with Puma, Nissan, D-Squared and 2 other partners who City introduced him to. So therefore his overall annual revenue stands at €27 million. And at number 2 we have Antonio Conte. 2019 saw Conte hit the jackpot at the end of May when he signed a contract with Inter worth €20.2 million a year gross and a net €11 million. Also in the middle of August he received a €9.8 million payout from Chelsea after a protracted dispute over severance pay finally came to an end. His overall salary stands at €30 million. And finally at number 1 we have Diego Simeone. The 49-year-old took over the reins at the club in 2011 after having 2 stints as a player there between 1994 and 1997 and also 2003 and 2005. His 8-year stay at the club has brought glory to the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium, with Atletico winning 1 La Liga trophy and 2 Europa League titles under his tutelage. Diego Simeone is the highest paid manager in European football in 2020. With the Argentine drawing a net annual salary of €22 million from Spanish outfit Atletico Madrid. With partnership with Range Rover and some real estate investment, his gross annual salary stands at €43.6 million.